If you are a senior like me, then these are some helpful ways to bike when you get older. Do you want to enjoy yourself more when you bike? Well, then there are some tricks that will assist you. I just mentioned you and your body are not the same as those younger people getting into biking. You have to prepare differently than they do. Also, first off, we don't need the latest state-of-the-art bike in order to enjoy and benefit from the outdoors and exercise we get at any speed. We should have different needs when it comes to bikes and what we plan to do with them. If you're over 60 or haven't worked out for a few years, you need to take it slower. And since you're not training for the Olympics or the Tour de France and can start easily, then you can ride longer. I like to think that as we get older, we really do not change the way we value the products we purchase. If when younger, you had to have a Corvette, fastback Mustang, or a Porsche as a means to drive to school, or even later in years, prior to raising a family, then an electric bike is something that might interest you. If you had other interests like music, art, sciences, then a step-through beach cruiser, maybe, perfect. It really doesn't matter which type of bike you start out with. You can change later if you want. The important thing is you enjoy it. And that is what I plan on covering here. How to enjoy biking at an older age. No matter which type of bike you start with, there are tricks to making it more fun. Then we often don't learn or find out about for years. A simple example is a kickstand, that stand that holds your bike up when you're not using or riding it. Often we overlook it when we buy a bike, but learn the problems with them soon after the purchase. The old-fashioned kickstand is one foot that you lean the bike onto to keep it from falling in. A lot like a cane, it's not always sturdy. And if someone bumps into your bike or a brisk wind attacks you, it will fall over. And that is a pain to pick it back up again. And you hope it didn't break your glasses or spill your water bottle or worse, break a spoke. The solution is the kickstand that has two legs, one on each side of the bike so that it sits steady, no matter which way you push it. Simple but useful. The next shortcut to enjoy a ride is not to have to pump up a tire after a flat with those hand pumps that take an hour to get enough air into the tire to ride on it. We are not one to have the patience to spend an afternoon on the side of the bike path, pumping up a flat tire. The solution is a battery-operated pump that will take about 40 seconds to inflate a tire, and you'll be on your way. Let the younger ones enjoy pumping those little pumps and getting blisters. Yeah, another fun item to have with you is a camera attached to your bike. Not your phone, which you should always have anyway, but a camera like a GoPro that you can simply say, GoPro, start filming, or GoPro, take a picture, and you have something to impress your friends and document your ride. Imagine sending a selfie video to your grandkids as you ride along the trail on your. There are perfect applications to download on your phone or computer, like the app All Trails that gives you local trails to ride, supplying you with a description of the difficulty or features of the trail ahead of time. And you can follow along as you ride so you don't get lost. Always take some treats along. Energy is not overflowing from your body anyway, and you can gain some energy with some simple trail mix bars and treats. Of course, water is a must as we need to keep the joints lubricated. Now, you are like me and you can't put your legs straight up against your ear while standing. The one thing you may need is a dropper seat. It's the post your seat sits on, and it allows you to raise and lower your seat with whenever you want. So I use it to lower the seat to get on the bike, but then press the lever to raise the seat, so I have room to pedal without pushing my knees to my chin. When I come to a stop, I press it again to lower it so I can reach the ground with my feet highly. Now, once you start riding for longer periods of time, you may want to carry things with you. We have available saddlebags that go over the rear wheel, so you can actually go to the store and have them placed to store what you bought. I also have a backpack that is made for biking, and I often ride with it to carry snacks, spare tubes, electric gear pumps, and even a picnic lunch for two. I never know I have it on since I'm sitting and not walking with it. In the event you do some shopping, you will always want to lock your bike, and I found a simple lock and alarm to quickly install. When you park your bike to run into. Enjoying cycling is not the only benefit to this sport. You can actually get better fit and healthier both physically and mentally. And we all need that, don't we? It is a great social activity as you can ride with a group with friends and make new friends while doing it. It is one of the few activities that is fun with friends and without. A solo neighborhood ride is very relaxing, and helps remove the stress of the day when needed. Remember, you are only as old as you feel, and this is the best way to start feeling good and therefore young again. I will list all these products I use below by the comments. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know, and I reply to all that require it. Please subscribe and click on the bell to be notified when I upload another video. Thanks for your interest. This is Gary's Resolve.